look. She's broken my hand.
She's broke your hand. Pull them ears up then. Oh dear.
Wow.
Kicks as well, and it's not just get off, she means it.
Oh, we'll watch yourself.
Well, she'll kick, she'll bite, it's okay.
Yeah.
She kicked me in the stomach when she was 5.
So this is a very troubled mare. She's 16 years old and her name's Lily, and the video's about to start now. Okay, you're not bored of me yet?
No.
Oh.
No, it's some very interesting stuff.
Oh,
actually.
well, you know, they're all real, aren't they? They're real situations we
You
go
can
through.
take tips from them. And,
Take bits.
Yeah.
I always say, take bits that make sense. And so you bred
Now,
her.
can I just say, what's her name?
Lily.
You bred her.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
16 and a half.
She's 16 and a half. Okay.
She's a type of horse that only a mother would love.
Right. Okay.
She's quirky, and she's been like that ever since she was born.
Yeah.
She kicked me in the stomach when she was 5 months old.
Right. Okay.
So in the stable, and she's been that way inclined basically all her life.
So she isn't anyone's horse. Basically, you've got to be careful.
Yeah. And whenever
kind
I've
of-
been to livery yards, before I've even, they said, "Oh yeah, you can come," and I went, "Hang on a minute, I need to explain my horse first." And I've said, she does this, that, and are you prepared to put up?
Yeah.
So I just can't have anybody.
And do you do that?
Yes.
So is there any things you've noticed different about her than other horses? Or?
Well, she's very difficult to deal with, especially outside.
Do you feel like it's an enclosed her
So
stable?
it's when she's tied up, it's around her stable.
Yes.
I can brush her, she's better if I brush her in the field. I can change her rugs in the field, she doesn't do anything to me. But if you try and change her rugs here, she bites and she cow kicks as well. And it's not just get off, she means it.
So it's like territorial, really.
And has anyone else come to help? Does she do that with you when you rug her? She'll
Oh yes, she's dreadful. She'll kick, she'll bite. It's okay.
Can you think of any reason, or is it? So in 16 years, she kicked you as a foal in the stomach hard. What else has happened?
She's broken my hand.
She's broke your hand.
Barrel me in the field.
Oh. Right.
So, and about 4 months ago, she kicked me there.
Genuinely, you've skirted around this problem for 16 years.
Yeah.
Are things generally you feel getting worse?
It depends what sort of mood she's in. When you walk in the morning, you go, "Morning, Lily," and she comes over the door and goes, "Yeah," with her ears back, and you can just tell that she's.
What have you?
I need some help.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what I would say is, most horses, if we can control their feet and they have a respect of our space and they realise that we are in the totem pole,
she is
they
like
don't
that.
relatively. It's rare for them to think about kicking you. Now, this seems to be very ingrained in her. It's been 16 years, right? So it's very deep rooted. Where could I do some groundwork with her?
We've got a school at the top.
Okay. You know that I will
Yes.
firm up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want her hurting me today, so I will firm up with her. But I'll be as kind and as gentle as I can be. Okay? I'm not going to hit her, but
No,
I will
never.
firm up. I would hope. Are you looking for? Remember, there's no fairy dust I can do that.
No, I
You
know.
will have to continue
Yeah.
to improve this. I will hopefully make a huge change now in her mindset, hopefully. I would hope that I could do groundwork, I could come, tie her here, pick her feet up and put a rug on without fearing for my life. Would that be something good?
It's changing the rugs. It's the brushing that I have a major problem with. I have to be seriously.
We should be able to brush our horse.
Yeah.
Would you agree? That's not asking a lot. We should be able to brush her,
She hates
tie her.
it. Hates it.
We should be able to put our rugs on and off without worrying. Agreed? So we're not being unreasonable to.
That's my main.
So
issue
if I
with
can
her.
make an improvement with that
Brilliant.
that would be the. Okay. So
If we're going to go,
I need now to see what's going on. So I need you to put it on, tie her, and show me a rug.
But I also think a lot of this ingrained stuff is because she is on that side of quirky. I think other people in yards that have dealt with her have either been rough with her or when I've not been there have probably smacked her.
You don't know the history of her years at these livery yards?
No, when I'm not there because I did.
I'm feeling that you're comfortable here.
Yes, I mean I've
this
known
is-
Julia 20 years.
Oh, she gets treated like I treat my ex.
Wow.
You know, I mean,
You've got a spare
she's
stable for
horrible,
me.
I say, God, you know, you're nothing but treated nicely, and look what we get. You know.
Yeah, if she only knew. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
She's had the best of everything.
Yeah.
And I bred to keep. I was never ever
Yeah.
whatever I got. I was
The upsetting thing is you bred her from a beautiful horse that
Yeah.
didn't, you know. She's been checked physically. I have to ask this.
She's
And all of the.
She's been scoped
scopes
and
all that
everything.
sort of
She's
stuff.
been scoped.
Yeah.
She did have ulcers, which
Yeah.
has been addressed.
Yeah.
She had a course of treatment, and then she was re-scoped, and she.
And it's been long enough. You know it's not. Do you ride her now?
Yes.
You ride. So we always come up with this saying and it's very imbalanced with a lot of places we go. You get some juice for your squeeze. You get some
Yes.
enjoyment out of
Yeah.
her. You ride her.
Yeah, she's good out on the roads.
Yeah.
She'll go past lorries, cars, motorbikes, bicycles, tractors,
You know, so much.
trailers.
Yeah.
What's like?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good
Trying to
about
focus
her.
on what's the like. 'Cause so many people are so negative about the horses now. Say, right now, what's good about her?
But-
So
and
that's
she
great.
and she is. I can load her. She's better to load in this. If I try and load her in an ordinary heckler, she just yanks back, and
Does
I have
she?
to put a
Okay.
what they call an easy loader on her, which is just a rope and a thing
Yeah.
around her
Yeah.
bum.
Okay.
But if I load her in this, she's much better.
Right.
She
okay.
travels, she
So
travels
if you-
all right.
If you show me a problem without getting yourselves hurt. Shoes or non-shod? Non-shod.
She's never worn shoes in her life.
Wow.
Ever.
And she can cope with the.
Well, she wears scoot boots out on
Oh,
the road.
okay.
Because
But all four or two fronts?
awful.
Yeah.
Just mind yourself because.
Right, okay. You show us what.
See, here we go. Look.
Okay. So come round here, Bab.
Yeah.
I'll go this side. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't matter which side.
No.
Oh dear.
Wow. Okay.
And that's. Oh, we'll watch it here.
I'm used to it though. But that's what she does.
That's one thing I'm going to do to brush her.
Jeez, that's not good. You are one hell of a lady to have put up with that sort of thing.
And
I wonder-
also demeanour.
Right, now show me the rug.
But also, she when I'm trying to put, I can brush her tail.
So no problem behind there.
I can stand here and I can brush her tail as much as I like. But as soon as I go to put tail guard on or a reflective thing, because we have to ride the roads here,
Yeah.
she wears a reflective thing. But as soon as I try and put that on, the ears are back and the bum goes up, and sometimes
You're in a vulnerable position. And
the feet do
don't
come
get yourselves hurt because
out.
you were.
She may not because she's just had this taken off. But it's the whole
Oh.
demeanour.
Yeah.
I mean that a look is. Do you know what? There's nothing more horrible than a look like that. Is the.
Sometimes she'll chomp down on her rope. Sometimes she's a lot worse.
How
than
about
this.
when you go under there to get those?
Alright.
Watch your head.
It's a-
So is this a good rug?
she's behaving herself now because. But sometimes all that biting and the cow.
Actually, I don't like the back curve.
Sometimes I have to use my elbows to.
Just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She runs into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just stick like that.
Yeah.
Just stick my elbow out, and she just doinks her chin on my elbow.
She needs to have an idea that this all ends now, okay? And that I won't accept even a thought of an attitude problem, okay? But I can't correct her here unless I've
Unless she
corrected her.
understands.
She understands
Yeah,
where
what's
she's
going
not going to
on
get
with
hurt
her,
on the
yeah.
footing and that over there. Of course you do. So the reason I'm doing this at the moment is just to tell her before we do the groundwork that I'm good as well, because I will have to phone her. Alright?
But she will come at you over the door with her teeth as well. If she's in that sort of mood.
Right, okay. Well, she didn't her to bite me, so I can't really do anything. So can I see you lead her up there then?
Can I just say, right, I want here, it's going to be very windy,
Yeah.
and so you need the
Give me
mic
the
on.
mic.
Yeah.
I like some things.
I'm not jealous about your school one bit, by the way.
We've done all this ourselves.
It's fantastic. Do you know what I love about it? The width. Most people have they're too narrow, so you have to turn to. You know, this is lovely being wide.
It's
Okay,
30 by 50, this one.
it's lovely. I won't hurt her, but I will firm up. She's got to know that I'm to be respected, and I'll be as gentle as I can. So I'm just about to start trying my best to improve things here, and Alison has tried so hard with. I mean, it's been so dangerous. Still is really dangerous, and you know, I'm quite shocked, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this will be shocked at what you've seen so far. But you've got to remember something, right? Fair play to Alison. She bred Lily. Always wanted to foal. She bred her. Her mum was absolutely amazing. And that's why she bred to her. And things were bad right from the beginning. But you know, there was a lot of bad luck as well. And here's Lily as a foal. And there was a lot of medical interventions, and it just wasn't good. And you know, she wasn't much older than this, and she double barreled Alison. That really hurt her. I mean, you're talking hospital stuff here, guys. So it is one good thing that to hear that Lily rides lovely. They you know, they do well together riding. It's when they're on the ground around the stable area and the yards. And there's been so many other yards along that 16 years where people have had to look after her because of the shift work and the kind of time, you know, the work that Alison does. She couldn't be there all the time, and obviously with her behaviour, it's had a negative effect on the way people, you know, look after her, and that's what's happened. But everything's kind of working out now. She loves the yard she's at. She's got a really good friend of 20 years who, although very, very wary about doing anything with Lily, at least she will turn her out and things for Alison. So that's it, guys. I'm about to start. You know, I know some of us might think, well, why did Alison carry on with it, with all of the damage that's been done to her over the years? And we see that a lot, guys. She said she'd never get rid of her, and that's what she's done. So, okay, here we go. I won't hurt her, but I will firm up. She's got to know that I'm to be respected, and I'll be as gentle as I can be, but I need her to... Good. Now, it'll be obvious to a lot of people who are watching this that Lily's expressions are quite vile there. You can see scowl in her face, her ears pinned back, swishing her tail. Just horrid. Not wanting any part of what anyone's asking her to do with her feet. So that was the first thing, you know. Look at that, guys. Look, I mean, she's kind of facing in there saying, you best stop. So, yeah, that was noticeable straight away. Now, there, I kept her going till her ears come forward. Now, I was so pleased with my time in there, guys. If you watch, she'd been circling for a while. You're seeing this in real time. She kind of wasn't getting anywhere with it. Was strenuous for her to keep thinking the bad thoughts. There, her ears pop up. She kind of softens in her bend in her ribs there, look, and loosens off, and that's when I completely release her from any of that pressure that I was putting on her to move around me. So that's a start there. Okay, she's got to know that by pinning her ears at me, that doesn't change a thing. Okay. Now when there'll be certain things in this video that you'll really want to notice. When she loses me, I'm just tapping her back. Eventually you'll just move your hand, because you've got to be all she needs, okay? The only time you allow that to change and her to move, if she really, really gets frightened, it's inbuilt into their DNA, they have to move then, okay? But if not, start being more of a factor. Say, I'm all you need here. So I would do a lot of that with her. Just see how frightened she is. She seems pretty good with this. She might go off now, I don't know, but if she does, I won't stop this till she stops her feet. Yeah. So I'll keep this going. Now my arm's down, so it shouldn't mean anything to her. In a minute it will, when I start. I'll just keep this going. Now it has to mean something. Okay, so I'm going to wait now for her ears to come up. It might take a while. Now that played into my hands actually. Did I drop the lead rope or the flag? And that started just slightly, but I'll take it. And her ears and her attention came off being negative towards me. See her ears flop up there, and she starts to sort of look at me in a little bit different. There's her ears all up, a reasonable expression, so I released her. See her ears pop up? The ears are a sign of what she's thinking, so I can't give her any release for anything while her ears are down. Sometimes I've had to back some horses up right round a couple of times till those ears come up. It was only a couple of weeks ago, a couple of horse owners kind of took me to task on this, the ears and the thoughts of a horse, and try to manipulate them. And their argument with me was that if a horse hasn't got an opinion, then what's the world of horsemanship coming to? And I just battled back and said, look, I'm sorry, 23 hours a day, the horse can have its own opinions, its own thoughts, whatever it wants. But in that hour or so, or the time they're with us, absolutely no way, in my opinion, should a horse have its own opinions on its own thoughts, especially negative ones like this one. So I disagree with that. I don't know what your thoughts are on it, but I don't think a horse has got its own opinions when it's dangerous like this. We can't allow thought changes to settle. So go this way. Go this way. Back up. Ears are too far back for me. Pull them ears up then. There. Did you see the flick up? And that's the second time I had to do that. Watch the ears. You see the ears just pop up there. The thoughts changed in her mind. That there was life-changing for this horse. Potentially changing her life for the better. It was just not in her interest to think like that, and for thinking better things, she had a release. Did you see that momentarily flick up of her ears? And that's how she got rid of it. Not flat back like that. Stop. This is leading to driving. Have you tried this with her? No. Well, it's very much what they're becoming an alpha. The alpha in the herds, the other horses either are driven by them or they have to follow them.
Yeah.
So that's no different to leading or driving or long reining. Yeah. So
She's always bottom of the pecking order in the field. Always.
so there's the leading. That's the following. Now that's the driving. Driving. Following. Driving. Following. Driving. And this is getting better every second. Stop. Back up. Driving. Always check it in two eyes. My focus changes. Following. Lead it. Driving. Following. Driving. She's on her open hand now. You've done a great job with her. She's lovely. Till she's not. Driving. Do you find they're a lot better when they're up a bit like that? Do you find they spring more?
Well, when because she had kissing, her back has come up a centimetre.
Has it?
And she's grown, and I've had to have the gullet bar in her saddle changed twice as well because she's grown so much more muscle over her back and her withers.
Would you know, do you understand fully what I've just done? I've just got respect to space. She stops when I stop. I don't want to have to beg her. When she pinned her ears, just that thought of her not being so aggressive, I've released her. I have to be, because we're going to be doing so much there, I have to watch how far I go in here. I don't want to go back for going forward. So, because I'm limited for time, you can do these exercises, but go quiet, slower than I'm going. So tell her how good she is. That's a lovely look, isn't it? You would never believe she'd do that, would you? That's a lovely look. Right, it's okay.
What sort of mood she's in?
Do you hand feed her ever? Seriously? Seriously?
Seriously, no.
I love you both.
None of us do.
It's great. Yeah, I go so many places, and that's the problem. I say it. Nearly half of the problems we go to is that.
Still does get treats, but in the field, I put them on the floor. She has to step back before she can have them.
Yeah.
And you listen to what
I am listening. Yes. I am listening. Yes. Everyone's got an alpha. You can tell who it is between me and Tanya.
And
That's
also,
good. It's
in
good.
the stable, she's got a hay box rather than a hay net, and she has her apples on the hay box. So when she goes in, they're there. So I'm not giving them to her.
Perfect. Now look, you see, now all I did then was virtually move my hand and she's back. She's got eyes in the, she can see where she's looking, okay? She can see without having to, the only reason they turn their heads is to work out a distance with their two eyes. So what I tend to find is, if she needs to move and she gets frightened, you've got to let them. Now there, she's back with me. The more I do that, she will know that I noticed that, no, come back to me. And it will all hopefully help with all of this. Yeah, you've got to be a really good leader. Be able to, was any of that different than what you do? Because you haven't got to be that forceful all the time. I'm just saying.
I don't, to be honest,
Yeah.
I don't do a lot of
Groundwork.
this with her because I'm usually in here doing her poles and her,
Yeah.
and her physio.
No, you couldn't imagine.
But she has done that.
You couldn't imagine this happening. You can't imagine it because look, and I bet she'll lower her head down nice. Let's see if we can get her head down here. You look so much nicer like this, don't you? Huh?
She's like Jekyll and Hyde.
Look at this. So I'm trying to show her that I'm good guy as well. Now we've cleared it up. Who is alpha? Who moves who? So, and I would keep doing this a lot with her. And all I'm doing is releasing when she drops this neck down a bit. There.
She has a physio every 6 months.
Does she? Right. God, you get looked at. Now that was an unrequested 2 paces towards. Yeah, I have my bubble. I can invite a horse into my bubble. I can go into theirs. They can never. We just come from one now that was just didn't know about a bubble with a human. So we cleared that up. So, right, okay.
She is aware of that, but sometimes she forgets.
Yeah, let's go now. Give her 5 minutes to think about that.
So she's not quite as bad as you.
She's not bad at all. She's great.
She has lovely demeanour about her in sometimes, but it's just the business in the yard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Several times I've been saying she's going to get my head.
Stop frightening me. But I think we should set up a new place to do any of this. Not near a stable. Do you have any preference?
No.
Yeah. So we're going to have a new.
Probably over there because it's the same sort of situation as.
Okay. So I need the tie then. I'm going to be as clear here as there. So if we put her on here. Have you got the softest brush in the world?
Yes. That's all I use on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes. Because
Okay.
when she was young, she used to have dreadful sweet itch, and she used to have to be wrapped up
Okay.
from
Right.
head to foot.
Right.
Yeah.
She's good with her feet.
Yeah, she's brilliant. With
Okay.
her feet.
Let me do it
Oh,
because she's got to know
Yeah, sorry.
I can. She's got to know I'm confident here with her.
You're very good going round. I never go round.
You don't go round.
No, I don't go round. I pick her feet up
Big-
on the same side. Do you?
Do you?
Just because I'm lazy.
Oh well, that's actually very good.
And also because she's against the wall sometimes, it's and if you want to do it in the lorry, you can do it.
Yeah.
She'll pick them up from. You can do it from either side. You can pick her feet up from either side.
So there's so much good here.
She'll cross over
Right.
over,
So what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to present her, and if I miss it, you have to tell me when she gives a bad look, all right?
she's already.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this loose. So basically, for her having an attitude problem,
Yeah.
I'm going to it will cause a load of disengaging to start with, all right? Yeah. So we'll start with this, but I've got to be quick with it. Within 2 seconds, then I have to disengage her maybe 10 times. We've got to try and make her not want to be aggressive or even have the thought, because the thought will cause something to her. All right, so.
She won't disappear. She won't. No, she won't.
No. Right, so I'm.
She won't do it.
Well, we wanted to, don't we? So I can give you the tools to be able to.
Is it just when she's tied up then she has the problem?
It's only when she's tied. But I don't want her to fail, so I want to start off somewhere where I can start to correct. So I'm coming back here on her.
She's also in a different area of the yard as well.
What's your name? Sorry.
Julia.
Julia. If you've got anything to add that will help me, you say as well, because you know quite well. So I could have gone straight back there, straight under the belly, and had the problem straight away. What I'm trying to do is get her used to me doing it a little bit.
I always start at the neck. I never go straight.
Well, that's what I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did that. So, okay, so I'm going to tell her how good she is. Mate.
And
And
when I bred her, she was going to be a little bit bigger, but
but she won't know you're up there. She's a big enough horse to. Oh, you on about your size of your?
no, I wanted her to be about 15 too, but she's only actually 15 hands.
Is that all she is?
Yeah, she's 15 hands.
Okay, so I'm brushing her. Would you say that's any better than usual?
Nice, pleasant face. She hasn't moved.
Honestly.
I would say I did have, I rubbed her the other day.
Yes.
There, and she was just over there and away from the stable and that. And I had the lead rein dangling on the ground and put a rug on. She still kicked out at me. So then Rachel came in. So she
Yeah. But anyway, look, you know, she is gonna in a minute when I go under the belly. But would you say that is an improvement?
She's going to make
Because
it
no, she's not. Look what I've just done. I've just established so much between us there.
I think that's more the point than where you are in the yard.
Yeah. But it's like I try, like I go to some loaders and I look at the ground around the trailer or the lorry and I think, yeah, there's been a lot going on around this trailer. And then I'll ask the question, an unloader, how long has that been parked there? Oh, we've been trying for 12 months. Like, you know, I say, right, will it start? Oh, we might have to get jump leads. Well, it's worth it. Let's get it started. Let's move. And you know what? It's amazing sometimes because they see in virtual 360, wherever that lorry was, all that time, their whole view, it's in war mode. That whole view means they know what's coming. Different view what goes on. It's not always that simple, but it really helps sometimes to move. So when she's there,
I'm thinking, do you remember when they called us to Florida and you went to that horse that was biting, totally moved the area, totally outside, never did it again.
I know.
And still
So
just moving
can you think of which eye is worse than the other? I don't think there is because it was as bad both sides there.
Yeah.
Right, and so I've just said, stay with me. You see that then?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Right, so I'm coming back here now. I'm doing the neck, the rump. I want a little attitude change so I can just say, okay, that caused this. Okay? You've got to not want to do this. So that's very nice. Right, so I'm coming back here, back here, back here, down there.
I couldn't get a softer brush than that.
That's a lovely brush. Right, so at the moment, pretty good. Now, I'm going to go down a bit further. So,
Her
let's see.
legs, she's usually all right with her legs,
Yeah,
her front legs, and her back legs after sort of
is this where we get the worst?
no, not necessarily. Neck, belly.
So this is usually where it's bad.
Yeah, she'll go for you with her teeth there.
I don't brush her, so.
Yeah, she goes for you with her teeth.
No, this is probably showing the importance of groundwork and leadership.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
She looks like a normal
She is beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, you are.
I'll show you what she did to my hand in a bit.
So I don't think I would have had this without my little bit of groundwork. But anyway, right. So I'm doing her neck nice here and down here. Oh, I'm trying to get her to stay with me. Right. And we're going to tie her in a minute. It might be a totally different. No, she noticed that.
Yeah.
So what did I do?
Look.
I'll say, right, now you're all right. So
She sees that every day.
they
She
notice
goes out
that.
to the fields without seeing a peck of poo every day.
Right. So I'm going to go under the belly then now, but you don't think the belly will be bad?
It's not always the belly. If she's going to start, she starts off when I even touch her with
Gosh.
her neck.
Okay, well, let's try then.
She might
So-
flick her legs at you.
Well, if she does, I hope she does for you so I can show you some things to do. Right, so she did there. So So I'm doing this with quality. It will not hurt her. All it is doing is bending her in the rib cage, getting a light on the, so it's not getting even. This is actually just, right, so that was about 6 times, agreed? Stop, back up. So, she's blown out. So, you'll see how how we will hopefully change her mind about doing this now. So that's fine. I've got to be within 2 or 3 seconds, else it doesn't have a meaning. So look what I'm doing now. So I'm going under. Let's see if she does it. We want her to do it. We want her to do it.
She'll sometimes do it when you go down her thighs as well, down the side of her back legs, her thighs.
Down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if she does it, I'm ready. I've got to be within 2 seconds. And then, but it's not getting after them. It's not getting even. It's putting them to work that helps us with the riding. It helps. It's all positive stuff. But stuff that she thinks, oh no, I've just caused that by, every time she does anything with her ears, pins, bite, goes to cow kick, put them to work. Sometimes I'll work them for 10 minutes if I have to. And then say, do that again. And then because you can do that in school kind of thing. But it's got to be of benefit to us and them in the long run, not just getting after them and beating on them and stuff. That's where people go wrong. Right, so we're okay with the neck. We're okay. This might be, in a minute, this might be different with you because of the history. But I'm trying to give you something that you can do with a smile on your face that hopefully will improve it. So I'm going under the belly here. So I'm seeing if she'll do it. Cow kick. Stay with me.
She always has been better if she's not tied up, but then there's sometimes.
Well, we'll tie her in a bit then, because it's not unreasonable to be able to tie her.
Want to do stuff
Yeah.
with her.
So I don't want to go backwards for going forwards. She put up with me then. Agreed? Okay. So come round here, Bob. There. I didn't want to. Just rubbing. She was about to rub on me, so that's why I just said, no, don't rub on me. If she tried to rub on me again, I would move her around and back her up out there and say, no, that's... So I'm coming down her neck. She's fine with that. Her rump. Now I'm going to go under her belly. If she does it, you know what I'm going to do. So let's see if she does it here. So, see, she's putting up with it. She's putting up with it. Yes, I'll do that in a minute. But I'm showing her that it can be this good between us. I was really hoping she would do more of the pinning and the biting for me to be able to correct it a few times so she knows the correction. Yeah. So then you could correct. But, I can't make her. So I'm right under the belly here. I should have had my pad on really, my cricket box. Because she's good with that back leg. Right, so.
Oh, she's enjoying that.
Right, okay. Mate, can we give her 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Just to think about that rather than keep escalating, and then we'll tie her. Oh, should we try the rug?
Yeah.
Rug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Expensive rugs.
Right.
She just rips them.
Okay, so let's see if we can get. I'm hoping she pins her ears and goes to nip me, as long as she don't take hold of me. We've got enough bruises. Then I'll do the same thing. It will cause her to be able to have to do something. She'll cause it. Right, so first of all, put that on. She pinned her ears a little bit then, I think.
Yeah, she stuck them right back.
Yeah.
As soon as you looked at her, she put her ears back.
Right. Right, I'm going to put this on and off a bunch of times.
Tail guard is interesting as well.
Right, so let's take this off and put it back on. And she hasn't come round, has she, to me? This on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the teeth came out.
We wanted to do that a few times. Even the thought of her coming to me, I will turn her again with quality.
But unfortunately, being mostly thoroughbred, she has to go.
Look at that. So how many times have I took that on and off? Yeah. I'll go the other side now. I need the what's it back as well, the brush in a minute. She's done it twice, hasn't she? And twice I've turned her. You see how I got after her, turned around, all good stuff. Sometimes I have to keep going more than that, so she wants to stop, says, for God's sake, stop. Then you say, okay, but you do that again, you pin your ears again, and you immediately have to turn again. So, and if this was a turn out here, then I would lunge her when she did it. Yeah. Lunge, 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 come back in and say, you will lunge within 2 seconds if you pin your ears. 40 minutes is the longest I've had it take for a horse to say, duh, I am not going to try and bite you again. So it's working on this mind here. Okay, so I'm doing that quite hard under there. Nothing. That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
You can see her thinking.
Can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Can't you?
She's a very clever horse.
Right, so I'm going to do this neck. Let's see if she goes to nip me. Because there's been a bit of a break in time now. No, I'm going to go underneath here. See if she does. If she does, I'm trying to get her to do it because I'm doing this right by her.
I've never ever in my life touched her teeth, so I've never been able to rush them.
Well, I'm not gonna, right. I can, sometimes I have made the mistake in the past to go too far. So you lose what you're getting.
Yeah.
At the moment, we're getting somewhere, aren't we? So let's tie her up then now. We're going to start there and end up there. It's the first time I've tied her, but let's see. Unfortunately, I can't take it off quick enough. This is the problem.
That's the problem I have, you see, is she's tied up her palm.
I was really pleased here that suddenly there was a drop back in attitude. You see the ears pinning there, this tail goes. Next would have been that left hind towards me. So before we even got to that now, I'm very quick there, and within a second or so, then I bumped down on the rope. Now I've got my tie, which I'm looking at to make sure it releases, which it does. So I'm just flopping that rope towards her and stamped my foot and just, shocked her a little bit, which I've got to do in the time I've got there. I've got to make a change. If she'd have been at mine or she was mine, then I would have done quite a few days of without time first, hoping that she'd make some of those thoughts in her mind, which translate to a bodily intent, bodily expressions with the tail and ears. But yeah, that was great. I was pleased that happened. Be kind to her again. Let's see.
She was born in the field. She caught me out.
You saw that then, what I just did? Yeah.
She was born in the field, and she
Didn't shout at her. So she had something that weren't great.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. That was it here, under there. Oh my God, that's nice. Look now, she's accepting this. When their heads drop like this, there's a certain acceptance that's coming. It's not easy, let me tell you. I know it's not easy. So here, I'm going to come under. I hope she does it. She doesn't.
You can brush it. I can brush her tail,
Yeah,
and I can do this with it. But as soon as you go to put the tail guard on, because
Yeah.
it has to go underneath her tail,
yeah, okay.
she's like,
She's a little bit twitchy, isn't she, there?
Yeah.
And also when she travels, obviously she has to wear travel guard
Yeah.
on her tail.
Do you want to show me what you got? Oh no, I better do it because...
I mean, I'm used to her, Steve. She's probably 16 years.
Tell you what to do then. Now,
Okay.
get out the way if I have to correct her.
Right.
You with what I'm saying here?
Yeah, yeah.
So let me get ready here, and then you get out the way if she does anything, right? Okay, and you'll have to get out the way if she does anything. Okay, if she starts performing, I'll say, right, move.
She's not going to do it though, is she? Because you're stood there.
Yeah, well,
When I
let's
lift her
not
tail
set her up to fail. Let's.
up-
Is that the best it's been?
Yeah, she hasn't moved.
Right,
She used
right, move out the way of her.
She used to be like that, but when she went for surgery, they obviously had to bandage her tail a lot, and she came
Yeah.
back, and she wouldn't allow me to do that to her tail.
Stephen, when she was first born in the field, she was caught out. Obviously, she came a bit early or whatever.
Yeah.
She got stuck in a fence.
She got stuck in a hedge.
Oh my
And
God.
she was in the hedge for
Yeah.
I don't know how long, and I was at work. And a farmer saw her and shoved her back through to my mare into the
Shit.
field. And I phoned my friend, not Julia at the time, because Julia was at another yard. And I phoned my friend to go and see what was going on.
Yeah.
And the old farmer woman there, and it was at a livery stables, and she's a very much of an old, sweary farmer, who, like,
Loud.
Yeah.
very loud. And they had to go and pick her up out of the field, and she had to have a ride down on the quad bike.
The phone.
Yeah, they had to put her, because she couldn't stand up, so they had to put her on the knee of somebody on the back of a quad bike
Right.
and bring her down, and then it took us 5 hours to get her to feed from the mare.
Oh, she's had a few. Right. I'm going to butt in now. I want you to, because I'm now on this side, right? It might be different. On this side now. I've got the rope, which would be you, hopefully, with the rope. Yeah. So now, like it's nothing. If I say get out the way, then I'm going to bump her back. Go on.
What,
Take it off, yeah.
She's fine to take it off.
Is she?
Usually, she might do her face, but she doesn't.
Well, it's the face pulling, which is the thought, which leads
Yeah.
on to the... It's the face pulling we have to deal with,
Yeah.
which I was trying to explain out there with her pinned ears, and I just kept backing up till they flicked up for 1 second. Well done. You really are doing well. Right, now put it on with me this side. Like it's nothing. Yeah, full of confidence. Like it's nothing. Nothing wrong with another broken bone. You've had enough of them. Okay, like it's nothing. We relax.
And I don't pat her either. That's another
Good.
thing.
Yeah. Oh, they hate that. I didn't even realise till I started to learn proper horsemanship. And I'll never forget, I was at a clinic, and Ray Hunt, he's gone now, he came up to me, he says, "You goddamn Brits don't even know how to pet one, right?" Because I was like the old hunters.
Yeah.
And I've never forgotten, I stopped it that day. And I had,
Spanish show jumpers, you know, they do it clear around.
Really slap.
what the hell is that about?
Oh,
What is that about?
the horse.
It's a human thing and a playground slap, that is. We don't... right, so take it off then now. Off.
Of her, even though she's.
Nearly killed you several
Yeah.
times. What a great horse you got.
Thank you.
I actually did more than you realise there.
Yeah.
Honestly, you don't realise, because you're not technically involved with that sort of thing. I had some changes that only I would have noticed, and I think that was a big change for her.
Her travel guard is tricky as well sometimes.
What's that now? Go on, add on the list.
No, the travel guard on her tail, because it's bigger and bulkier.
I'll go and get the other one then. If we get her
In the lorry.
bored of it with the attitude, then she should accept it next time, hopefully. if we only do it once, do you know what I mean? So if we get the tail guard now and do that a few times. Tell me.
Any side. Don't
Okay, so I'll have her here and I'm going to... You see, I've just rubbed the neck. I wouldn't do that unless she was okay with the neck rubbing.
Thank you.
You with me? I'll check her every time before she touches that. So if she's bad here, you don't go there.
Yeah.
You with what I just said?
Yeah.
So you check her here with a hot spot neck. Oh, that's great. Yeah, put it on then. Yeah. And now, if I say move, just get out of the way.
See how she is today?
Hmm?
You're dipping your toe in at the top to see, you know, testing the waters.
Testing the waters.
She's all right with that.
Wow. Well, girl. Wow, look at her. Look at her.
She's like, oh, you smell it. Check and see whether you've washed.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, do you know what we're going to do now? You've just reminded me. We're going to leave her for about 20 minutes now. Then see how she is when we pick back up. Agreed? What I'm going to do, look, I'm going to send her in. You've probably done this a million times. And I'm going to ask her hindquarters to go, and then I'm going to take this off. So, very important to have the breaks. We had a break. It was a bit longer than 20 minutes, actually. We had a drink and all a good chat. Everything was positive. And then we pick up now on when I've just brought her out into the exact place where most of the undesirable behaviour, where she's pretty lost, very threatening. You saw at the beginning what was been taking place here. So I expected after the lull to have some undesired behaviours. Here we go. Probably more than I did back there. Right, did you witness it? Yeah. Oh, it was a combination. So I'm going to keep doing this now till she is sick of it. Okay. So I'm looking at her hindquarters. Back her up, and then we're going to do it again. Back her up. Right, so that's all quality stuff. Now, she has a choice. It's her choice. I can't stop her doing it. I can hopefully make her not want to do it. All right. Tell me what you were going to say.
She sometimes does it when you start to go down her thighs.
Down her thighs, right? Okay. Well, I'll try that then. No, she didn't. Agreed?
Yeah.
Do it the other way.
She's all right with her legs, the bottom of her legs. It's just her thighs.
Now, what I said to you was, it can't go wrong in the sense that, because, look, when I leave town, this will happen again. You've got to both be on it and just do what I'm doing. And say, it's your choice now. Do you work for that, or do you just stand here and enjoy being rubbed? Right? So we're working on her, and I'm really trying here. I'm really trying to... Now, to keep the length of the video down to around an hour, because a few videos of late have been very long ones, and they don't really like the length of them on Facebook being this long. YouTube's different. That doesn't matter so much. But I basically spent quite a long time, because I knew this was going to be quite dangerous for Alison and her friend. So I overdid this now, which I knew I needed to. I did rugs on and off, kept brushing her. I had no other issues at all since that one little, setback before, when you just seen that there when I turned her. So bear in mind now, before I do ask Alison to do anything, that I'm quite confident. You can never be fully confident with horses, but I'm reasonably confident that things will be okay. And I did mention all the risks to Alison being in this area, and fair play to her. She said, no, you're here now. We need to, So she was very brave to do all the stuff she's going to do now. Because remember, at the beginning of the video, that's actually mild, what you saw. She will actually really kick her and bite her and all sorts of stuff around this area now, where a stable has been there for quite a long time now. So Yeah, so we'll start again now. Remember, I've done a lot of preparing in that spot, not just asking Alison, right, your turn now. So let's go again.
She's allowing me to lift her tail. That's usually half the problem.
Brilliant.
She clamps her tail, so
How's that? How's that?
good.
I want you to put that on. Now she might really, because of the history, she might, and then I'll just move her around, all right? Okay, so ready, and then I've touched, yeah, that's good. You touched her, that's brilliant. Now we did that time and time, or Alison, we overdid it, guys, which is what was needed. So time and time again, from the left and right hand side, we even did double rugging, lots of double rugging, on and off, on and off. I'm ready with this, okay? Just rub her neck with that. Yeah, go on like it's nothing. And go round then and do the other neck. Tell me if the leg comes up.
She thought about it.
Yeah.
She twitched it, but she thought about it and put it back down.
Okay, and give her a rub now and again. That's it. And then do it again. And then rub her neck. You don't know how well you're doing, because we're really testing it now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Come round this side, this way. Right, now do her tail. Start off by tying her tomorrow.
Right.
You've got her ready to turn loads till she can't be bothered anymore. It's her choice. Or back her up from here. Properly. Bump down and back her up with the flag. Get her, say that's not acceptable. Good girl. Right.
Misunderstood.
Right, now then. Could you come here just for a second? Right. Julia. Now I know you've got one bad.
Yeah, I'll just take the
Right.
thing off.
So look, don't be upset if it all goes, because
Tits up.
if it doesn't go as well, because I'm going to move back now, out the way a little bit.
All right, so you're going to leave me alone with it.
Well, I'm going to be close by.
Throwing you in the deep end now,
'Cause
Julia.
I think you both realise how much difference I'm making here. I don't mean that in a nasty way. She knows I'm here. She knows I'm not accepting any aggressive behaviour. Now, you're going to decide what you do. I'm going to retreat a little bit now. If I have to come back for 10 minutes and then start again, it's not a problem. No, it's like a heart flutter every time I do this, guys. I'm going to move back now, out of the way. And Lily will know it, and it's always a worry for me. And Lily knows exactly that I've moved out of the situation now. As I said, their brains are very big. They know so much more than we realise they do. So, okay, let's see how we get on now. First of all, I'm going to show you some little clips, just some little clips showing what she was like 2 hours previous to this, so you can, judge yourself how the improvements have been. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, we'll watch yourself.
Well, she'll kick, she'll bite. It's okay.
You forget how lethal she was. But here we go. I'm standing back now. Let's just hope everything's better than it was. Just try and remember not to look at her, yeah, when you correct her. Oh, my God. Give her a rub. Could you rub her neck as well now and again? Just rub it gently. Just gently rub her neck. Yes. Good. Really good. Yeah. And then rub her neck again. If you noticed, I was rubbing her neck quite a bit. Yes.
Ready?
Good. Rub her neck now and again. Yes. Good. Yes.
Elsewhere. But you see, it's this with the ears.
Yep. But right. It's if anything happens with those teeth that she's really going to know about, and I'll get involved then. But tail bandage maybe. That's better than it was, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's kind of and lifting her tail. That's brilliant. Well done. Do you know what? Do you see that breathe there? I would.
That was a
personally,
Sigh.
I would leave it there.
Yeah.
We can go too far. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah,
So all you got to do is just back her up.
Yeah.
Or you can't spin her because but
okay.
got to do something.
Dizzy just watching you.
Yeah. But can you see why she would be sick of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see
You know.
it completely.
Okay, so are you happy with that we
Yes.
put her away now? Let her think about that. She's just let you two do it with me being over there. So, okay. Butter wouldn't melt. Would it?
She's, oh my God, I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted.
I can't tell you how good that felt. Me and Tanya, we really worked hard that day, and it was definitely a case of I was needed that day for that visit. And the sense of accomplishment for me and Tanya when we do things like that is undescribable, really. So, big question is, how have they been getting on since? I mean, Tanya's had an update, and it was only about a week or so. And then we did have an update. Absolutely fantastic. Different horse. Alison said different horse now. They've definitely got a better future coming. It's not 100% perfect, she said. Occasionally, she has to circle and back up, but she doesn't dread tying her up and brushing her. The simple things, brushing, putting the tail guards on and things. She actually said the fear's gone now. She's almost just enjoying. And even when she has to remind her, she doesn't mind doing that anymore. She's actually enjoying that too. So, guys, onwards and upwards. Let's hope everything turns out great for them. And things will be a lot easier as well when this video comes out, because then Alison can watch it. I say to everyone, when you get your video, you would have forgot loads. Watch the video and just practice little bits at a time. But it sounds like she's doing great anyway. So, yeah, guys, that's it. All that's left to do is say happy trails again, and I'll be off, and more horses and more horses. So, yeah, again, guys, happy trails.